Cool. So yeah, we can start from here. Hi guys, this is Chris from DoraHacks. Welcome to the fourth Aptos DAO Round-2 project demo sessions. I'm gonna be the host for tonight and or this morning. So, good to see everybody. Welcome, and a little bit background intro won't be too long. So. Aptos DAO is a long-term initiative from DoraHacks to support the ecosystem growth and developer community growth of the Aptos ecosystems. Basically we are welcome all of the early stage Aptos builders and projects to join this DAO to potentially win some prices from us, and also there will be more resources that potentially can be applied. For example, investment opportunities or other incubational resources. So it's definitely a great chance for everyone who are passionate about about Aptos, um, and
And uh,
and yeah, today we are very happy to have 5 projects to join us, and they are Autoplay, Move Airdropper based on GitHub, MoveFlow, Forward Swap, and Static Finance. Um, yeah, so the first team that gonna be presented today gonna be Aptoplay. And before we start, just want to mention that every team will have no more than 10 minutes because we have five teams. So we definitely want to save some time for everyone to have enough time to do the presentations. The 10 minutes are gonna include the demo sessions, introductions about the project, and also 1 or 2 minutes Q&A part can be either from me or from the audience who are watching this live stream. Cool. So let's welcome the first team to start, which is the Autoplay. Eric, feel free to start.
okay, so I'll share my screen. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. We can see it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, we are the Aptoplay, and we are going to support effortless integration and seamless experience in Aptos gaming solutions for game builders. And I'm Eric, and here's Aptoplay. Gaming is growing rapidly with 1.15 million daily users on gaming apps and 49% of the industry share. On-chain game transactions increased 3,260% to 7.4 billion in 2022. Joining the rapidly expanding market could lead to an average of 25 gaming transactions per each wallet. The current solutions are holding you back and limiting your ability to create amazing Web3 games. But what if I told you that we have the solution to this problem? We understand that the current tools and integration methods are complex and unfriendly, but we are here to change that. So Aptoplay is here with our easy-to-use SDK and platform. You'll experience a seamless interface that will make your development process a breeze. So yeah, literally do watch expert. Our focus is on player experience and easy of use, so you can create the best possible games without any limitations. With seamless onboarding using given tutorials, compatibility with popular game engines, and the on-chain gaming backend solution on Aptos, we've got you covered. Aptoplay offers easy onboarding with simple technical documentation and a live package for immediate use. The progressive onboarding provides a better developer experience and eases the integration of Aptos into game development. At the end of the tutorial, transactions can be executed and checked with just a few clicks. Aptoplay integrates with the Aptos wallet adapter standard, allowing for easy use of Avery wallets, including Petra, Martian, and Block2. Game building and playing is made easier with seamless integration in the Aptoplay ecosystem. So I'll show our demo video. This is the game in-game footage. And first, log in on the game. And this demo video shows a game purchased from the Unity asset store that has undergone a small Aptoplay integration process, demonstrating that all existing Unity-based games are compatible with Aptoplay. The video serves as a demonstration of Apptoplay's ability to collect game data. The source code, including the Unity client source code, can be found in the Capture Labs GitHub repository. Yeah. So here's our live demo. This is our website. And it says tools to help game developers achieve Web3 gaming success and player satisfaction. And we also, as I just said about the live package, we already deployed through the NPM. So if you're interested, you can check through the Aptoplay core package. And we support the feature that try Aptoplay powered by Aptoplay. So here's the login and sign up as just shown the previous demo video. And we have 4 steps: download the game, access the Aptoplay, and play the game, hunting monsters or killing some enemies, and finishing tutorial. So yeah, because we are some kind of tool, so developers should be easy to integrate our Aptoplay. So like there's an installation, library configuration, register user, user sign in, user session ticket. These are also integrated to pre-existing game backend solution like Flightbed, and we have planned to support other gaming backends like Unity, AWS, anything else. So yeah, of course, we need to support Aptos because we are infrastructure powered by Aptos. So mint NFT to system wallet feature, we support 3 wallets, Petra, Martian, and Rise wallet to try our tutorial. So oops, I think this PC doesn't have Chrome extension yet. So yeah, so I'll share our website URL right after the presentation. So if you're interested, you should join here and try some easy to use app transacts with Aptos. Yeah, so Aptoplay is integrating with Aptos and will soon offer exciting features such as composable NFTs, dynamic NFTs, and other standards. Full integration with Aptos will include replacement of non-gaming backends like early bird pre-registration and raffle opportunities. and migration of gaming backends to Aptos, and introduction of in-game currencies and items. App2Play is created by Team Catchy Labs, dedicated to create sustainable products that are life-changing. Team Catchy Labs is also behind CyberGirls, a composable NFT project that supports NFT crafting under the familiar UX since 2021. And Travelpunk, the world's first Web3 game that's received numerous awards, including one from Unity. This game aimed to achieve an onboarding time maximum of 5 minutes. And in case you missed it, we got an award from Aptos Seoul Hack, recently held at Seoul, Korea. And we got the first place at Gaming Track, so really appreciate to Aptos Labs and looking forward to expanding the gaming ecosystem on Aptos. Yeah, so this was the Aptos Play. If you are interested, feel free to contact us through email below. Thank you.
Sounds great. Thank you very much, Eric, for the introduction. One question will be, can you briefly introduce a bit more about like your team background? For example, if you guys have experience before entering the crypto space, like if you have experience in the gaming industries before, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So as just shown, we have an award not only from Web3, but also Web2, like Google Indie Game Festival and Unity Korea Award. So yeah, that this is the evidence that we have also experienced with gaming development itself. So that's why we are supporting Aptos, which we have knowledge gaming development and Web3 gaming development at the same time. So that's why, as just shown, we are building Travelpunk, some good-looking Web3 game, and should be sustainable because we have a lot of efforts to, make a good game on crypto. So yeah.
Got it. Cool. Thank you very much, Eric. Yeah, so let's jump to the next product today, which is the MoveFlow. Troy and Albin, feel free to start when you're ready.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep, we can see.
Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Troy. I'm the co-founder of MoveFlow. So it's very happy to be here to present our project. So one sentence to actually describe our project is we are the crypto asset streaming protocol built on Aptos. So our direct benchmark is ZBAC as well as Superfluid, which are also asset streaming protocol, but built on other chains like Solana as well as Ethereum. So we're providing similar services, but however, built on the new chain Aptos. So this is the framework of my presentation. I'd like to introduce you with what is MoveFlow, as well as our use case, our tech stack, our product roadmap, as well as the team member. And first is what is MoveFlow? So as I introduced in the beginning, MoveFlow will be the crypto asset streaming protocol built on Aptos. And using MoveFlow, you will be able to transfer assets to recipient at a certain flow rate. For example, by second, by week, by month, and according to your predefined rules. And you will have to define the rules by the amount of the token you want to send to the recipient, and also the start time, the end time. And by that, you can actually, within one transaction, by clicking on the button, you will be able to transfer the assets by seconds. And also, using MoveFlow, you will be able to have direct and timely settlement of financial transaction without any intermediaries. So why Aptos? I think it's easy to see that the new Aptos chain has a very very fast transaction time, which is less than 1 second, much quicker than other chain. And second, it has the extremely high TPS than other chain. It has 160,000 TPS, and which is much a higher transaction throughput than other chains. So this is why we are building our services on Aptos. And one page to illustrate our use case. I think we have two major use case scenario. One is continuous payments. And one thing you can think of is the real-time payroll that every DAO or Web3 projects will be able to distribute the salaries to the employees by seconds or by week. And second is the token vesting scenario, where Web3 projects can use our payment services to timely distribute the tokens to their investors according to a predefined vesting schedule. And second one is the subscription and time-based services. For example, traditionally, if you subscribe for music and video streaming, it will be on a monthly fee. However, using our services, you can pay for the platform only based on how many times you have watched the video or listening to the music. And also for the game, traditionally it will be a lump sum fees for the membership. However, with our services, you can actually pay for the services by the online time you are playing the game. And this is the tech stack. So we're building on Aptos blockchain, and the middle layer will be the smart contract rating with Move, and the upper layer will be React. I think this is easy to understand. And once you use our services, you are able to create the stream and also be able to extend the time you want to send your payments. And also you will be able to withdraw the payments using our services once the transaction is done. So this is our roadmap. I think by the end of last year, we are able to finish our basic access streaming functionality. And I think by Feb this year, we'll be able to get access to multi-signature wallet like MSIF and other DAO fund pool. And by April or May, we're able to further extend our functionality to the payroll as well as the token management functionality as I described before. And we are also aiming for opening up our asset streaming SDK to allow the users to design their customized workflow of the streaming services. And lastly, this is the background of our team member. So I'm Troy. I'm responsible for the product as well as the go-to-market strategy. And I was from Tsinghua University, and I was at ByteDance doing strategy. And Albin, Bert, and Terry are our engineers who are full stack engineer who had work experience in Huawei as well as other major tech companies, and in a total of 10 years, not only on the traditional full stack, but also in the blockchain technology. And we also have Ling, who is responsible for our brand and marketing. So this is the basic introduction of the product. And next, I will show you a demo with our product. So this is the product we're presenting. And firstly, this is the homepage. And once you click on the send button, you log in with your wallet. You can choose the coin you want to send to the recipient, for example, APT coin. And for example, you want to send 1 coin, and the recipient address you can type with the address of the recipient, and you can choose the start time, for example, it is now. And second, you want to choose the end time, for example, like 4 hours later, and then you send OK, and you click send. This will be processing the transaction, and you click approve. The transaction will be successful, And since we are sending out the token, so you could go to the outgoing page, and we should wait for a while to see the transaction. So the first one will be the transaction I just created, and this is the place where it real time calculate the token that will be able to transfer to the recipient. And you can also extend the time. I'm not going to show it here. So this is the screen from the senders page, and if you change the wallet to the recipient, let me show you the recipient address. Switch account to the recipient, and once you go to the incoming page, I'd like to wait for a while, and you are able to see the transaction that was just made, and it is on the first line. And once you click the withdraw, it will receive money from the escrow account in the smart contract to the address. Let me click with this withdraw. And once you approve, now we are able to receive the transaction by the percentage of the second of the total time frame of the transaction. So this is basically the introduction. And if you have any question, feel free to ask me.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Troy, for the introduction. I guess my question is gonna be so I assume that one of the biggest advantage for you guys is for now there will be no other or very less team to building similar things like you guys do on Aptos. But meanwhile, there are also many existing teams that are building similar products on other chains. For example, ETH Sign, Magna. They actually focus on one specific area. For example, the token vesting for Magna, or the money stream from Zback. So let's say in the future, if these competitors enter the Aptos to compete with you, what is your biggest advantage for you to compete with them? Yeah.
Okay, interesting question. It's very nice that you mentioned the competitor with the vision Kata for Web3, like Ethersign, like Magna. I think if you look at the traditional Web2 space, the biggest player is actually Kata, and there is a new competitor called Pulley, I think, which is established 8 years later than the traditional player Kata, but still they are gaining enormous market share because they are actually getting hold of a very advantaged sales channel, that is YC. They are established by YC, and now currently 50% of the YC company actually using Pulley to build up the equity services. And I think this is really a sales-driven business. And if you look at the Web3 space, I think the biggest sales channel would be different chains, like BNB chains, like Ethereum, like Aptos, and also other Web3 accelerators. So I think if we are able to build up the first advantage and build a relationship with Aptos, we're able to get access to all the projects that is building on Aptos and gaining market share. And if you ask me where is the future advantage once they attack this space, I would say still it's on the product side, whether you can providing the best user experience to help them streamline their payments, as well as better manage their token table with more customized function like valuation, like real-time communication with the projects, like other legal services. This is a one-stop solution for them to really deal with the token vesting, if you talk about that scenario. Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're muted just now.
Yeah, I'm just saying that all makes sense to me. Thank you very much for the intro and also for the answers. Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Cool. So yeah, let's jump to the next project today, which is the 4-art swap. Hi, Tong.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, feel free to start when you're ready.
Okay. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Tong, and I'm a member of 4Arts. It's my pleasure to be here today to introduce our platform to you. Now, let me introduce our 4Arts to you. 4Arts AI is a cross-chain NFT SaaS platform. From the inception of 4Arts AI to the present, we have been focusing on exploring innovative ideas related to NFT SaaS, especially NFT creation. We explore AI-powered NFT creation to create Goblin Town AI. We will continue to explore and develop new modules, such as AI co-creation of NFTs. At the same time, we have been thinking about how to provide better NFT liquidity for the NFT collections created by the 4Art AI communities so that the creator can obtain greater benefits. After a period of research and exploration, we found that NFT AMM is a great innovation to improve the liquidity of NFT. We found that there is still a lot of room for optimization on NFT AMM. Therefore, we have added a 4-art swap module to explore how NFT AMM can improve the liquidity of NFT. We hope to explore an optimal module on Aptos. Next, I want to introduce you what is 4-art swap. 4-art swap is on the chain NFT AMM trading platform on Aptos. It aims to further enhancing the ubiquity and the capital utilization of the Aptos NFT market and promote the prosperity and development of the Aptos NFT market. There are 4 advantages of 4-art swap. Compared with other NFT trading platforms, 4-art swap has the following advantages. Firstly, instant liquidity for buy or sell. 4-art swap provides a solution to improve NFT flow as long as LP, which can be traded instantly, solving the problem of slow matching transaction in NFT markets. Secondly, completely on-chain. 4-art swap avoid the centralization risk of order books by being entirely on-chain. Thirdly, low handling fees. Aptos public chain fee is low. Transaction protocol fee is lower than other platforms, encouraging users to maximize transactions. Fourthly, earn trading rewards. Anyone can create their own liquidity pool and earn transaction fees, and the platform will also reward the user who participate in liquidity pool transactions. Here I introduce the pool types of 4-art swap. For buyer and sellers, the purpose of instant buying and selling can be achieved through the liquidity pool. Pool is a container which store pairs of coins and collection of NFTs as liquidity for trading instantly. There are 3 types of pool on 4-art swap. Firstly, Sell-side pools. This pool only sells NFTs for coins. It is suitable for someone who only has NFTs and want to sell them. Secondly, buy-side pools. This pool only buys NFTs by coins. It is suitable for someone who only has coins and want to invest in NFTs. Thirdly, trading pools. These pools can swap NFTs and coins both ways. It is suitable for someone who both has coins and NFTs and want to earn some trading fee. When users create a trading pool, they can choose different combination curves. The 4R swap platform currently supports two different curves. The price of NFT on a pool is based on the bonding curve. 4R swap designs 4R AMM and provides two kinds of joint curves to price NFTs: linear curves and exponential curves. Firstly, linear curve. Linear curves update price by adding them. The pool will go up or down and sell or buy with X coins. Secondly, exponential curve. With buy or sell activity, the price of the pool will rise or fall by X percentage. When a pool sells NFTs and receives coins, the number of NFTs in the pool decreases and the price increases by a percentage value of delta. The above is the introduction of our 4R swap. Then I will display our demo for you. At present, our NFT AMM has been deployed on the Aptos mainnet, but it has not been promoted to the community and is still being tested internally. Let's take a look at our recorded testnet experience video. From the official website of 4R swap, click to enter the adept experience of the testnet. The first thing we show is batch buying and selling of NFTs, including swapping purchases at the lowest price, matching sales at the best price, etc. And after the user buys and sells, the platform will automatically refresh the ranking. Very efficient and convenient. Let's take a quick look. In this video, shows that user can create a pool of NFT AMMs by themselves. Various parameters of the pool can be set, including the pool type, NFT selection, price curve selection, and other parameter setting, giving user a great choice. We can simply look at this. In this video, we can edit the pool, including the existing NFT price, the parameters of the price curve, etc. In this video, it's very convenient, smooth, and efficient for users to buy and sell NFT in batches in a single pool. Everyone can take a look. The above is the content display of our forward's web. We will release the mainnet soon, and we look forward to everyone supporting our platform. Thank you all.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, Tang, for the
Thank you.
introduction. Yeah, I definitely think NFT MMM is one of the biggest things that's gonna revolutionize the whole NFT industries. So glad to see that you guys are building something around it, and especially on Aptos ecosystems. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have no questions for you guys, so I think we can jump to the next product today, which is the Move airdropper based on GitHub. Steve, feel free to start from your end.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey,
Yeah, thank you. I'll just screen share first.
sure.
Can you all see the screen?
Yep.
Nice. So the name of our project is Airdropper based on GitHub. And this is basically a coin and NFT airdropper tool that we implemented on the Apples network. So just to give you a bit of the background, so our airdropper is connected to a prior project called MoveDID, which is also a part of the Apples Grand DAO on DoraHacks. So on MoveDID, we can connect the user's information, such as the Apples address, with their like off-chain information, such as the GitHub account together. And then this is like a database that we can create additional use cases for. And the airdropper is basically one of the use cases for which we can use the linked addresses as a database. And then we use the airdropper to drop tokens or coins to the Apple's addresses linked to the GitHub accounts. And this is a great way to reward the contributors of designated repositories or organization. And yeah, and we also have like a demo and repository link over here. So just to give you a bit of the background for the motivation for doing this project. So we noticed that there are like many different DAO systems that includes functions such as the airdropping poll and etc. But lots of them are like standalone, and it's very important. And we see the necessity of connecting some of the open source communities such as GitHub, which already has like lots of data for contribution and organization based on the development. And then we thought that we could just link this to the addresses on chain and then use this as a way to manage a large scale multi-party system and to airdrop the tokens and the coins to like these organizations based on the GitHub addresses. So we think it's great to design a DAO system based on the already existing like communities on GitHub and etc. And that's why we built the MoveDID in the first place, and then we designed additional like plugins such as the airdropper that I'm talking about today. And that's definitely that's a lighter and more sensible and less mentally taxing solution for developers given the system to reward their contributions. And now I'm gonna briefly talk about the structure and token system for our project. So on the top of the graph, you can see this is basically managing a DAO based on data that already exists on GitHub, including like issues with Bounty, discussions on the forums, actions as a project manager, etc. And then based on these data on GitHub, we can design utility cases such as the token system, the NFT system, and the SBT system, etc. And the airdropper I'm talking about today basically involves the token system and the NFT system. And the importance of this project is that by adding an airdropper layer that's fully on chain, we're able to create an economic layer for the GitHub contributions. And this is a way to reward the organizations off chain based on their information on GitHub, and then basically link the actions on chain and off chain. And we're attacking mostly businesses or small organizations or developer focused DAOs and etc. And I'm going to give a brief introduction to the project framework, more on the tech side of it. So MoveDID, which links the GitHub account and Aptos account, which is our prior project, is connected to a backend solution, which is a FAS that we created ourselves, which is a DID indexer that basically queries the information that we stored on chain via MoveDID. And then using this indexer, we can connect the airdropper dApp to the information we indexed using this backend solution. And then the airdrop contract will basically airdrop tokens and NFT to the filtered addresses on Aptos, which are again linked to their GitHub account. And here's a brief description of the structure of the contract. So we have the data structure and also the functions to interact with the structures. So on the data structure and on the top of the graph, you can see we designed multiple events, including the airdrop token event, the claim token event, and the airdrop coin event. These are basically ways we accumulate data on chain and then import them to the off-chain backend solution. And then we can display these airdrop events on our front end. And then on the function end, these are basically the use cases for our airdropper contract, which includes airdropper coins to different addresses for the same amount or with different amount, and additionally also airdropping tokens to these addresses. And then we also have the to consumer solution, because on Aptos you airdrop the NFT to an address, but they don't have it immediately; they have to claim it. So this solution is used for both the businesses that does the airdrop themselves and also the individuals who claim the tokens from these contracts. So it's both a 2B and a 2C solution. And we have a demo. Actually, I'm going to show a video over here. So this is our coin airdropping solution. Now you can see the two functions. We can airdrop the same amount or different to a list of addresses. So this is a backend solution I'm talking about. So basically, you input the GitHub ID for different developers, and then you click on the get addresses, and you can see the addresses linked to their ID, and then you can just populate these over to the other functions we have for the airdropping. And that's populating these addresses over. I'll also show the the other tab, which is I was talking about the event data that we got from on-chain, and then we store them to the backend system. And then this is a tab basically shows the contract deployer, the different airdropping events they've done before. And it's also a great way for the token claimers to see like which kind of tokens and coins they've got, and so they can claim them over on the other tab. So our airdrop system is an integration of both the actual functions and also a data solution for you to visualize the events that happened before. So it's like an all-in-one solution. And here's the page for the NFT airdropping. And instead of inputting the amount of the coins, you basically input the metadata for the NFT, and it works pretty much the same. And you can see on the wallet, it basically displays the amount of token that's going to be airdropped. And another thing to mention is that this contract is not only just used for the people like with information on GitHub and basically developer communities. Actually, anyone who has access to this website can deploy their own like on-chain contract to do their own airdropping and manage the token deposit on their own contract. So this is not just limited to like GitHub addresses, but I was talking about it just as an like additional function that we can do for this airdropper. But basically, it's very versatile in terms of the things it can do. Yeah, and that should be about the functions of our product. And I'll do a brief introduction of our team. We are Non-Skik DAO. We were founded in 2019. We are a developer community. Our motto is core-oriented programming. And starting from 2021, we've mostly focused on Move-related projects. And on our GitHub page, we have like over 100 repositories, and we are a community of mostly for developers. And we've also hosted events for the Move community, including like a co-learning camp and also a offline, like in-person type of hacker house, which is happening right now. So that's a brief introduction to our team. That should be it for my demo for today. Thank you so much. I'll definitely open up for any questions for now. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely sounds super exciting. I also know that you guys are building multiple products at the same time. So for this one specifically, I'm wondering if it is gonna be like more public goods sites, basically provide free to use for everyone, or you guys plan to commercialize in the future? And if you do, what is the like a business model looks like?
Yeah, definitely. So I think it's definitely commercializable. And actually, there's already a project team that contacting us to use the airdropping, because they're a community that does NFT airdropping on a regular basis. So I think for that part is likely a subscription-based model. And before that happens, I think we're definitely be iterating over the product's UI and additional functions to make it like more compatible with like larger amount of airdrops that, for commercializing purpose. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So actually, I think MoveFlow, which is the previous presenting teams, maybe you guys can have some space to work together. They're like a money stream platform on Move. I mean on Aptos, and also have some functions for the token table. So if you guys need connections, feel free to let us know. We can connect you guys as well. So, but yeah, thank you very much for the introduction. Appreciate your time and efforts.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
pleasure.
Sure. Cool. So I think actually that's it for today. Sati Finance won't be able to join, so we could end it up here. Thank you everyone again for joining us today and give a presentation for our developer communities. I think it definitely makes sense and it is definitely helpful for everyone to better understand about your project, your vision, your future roadmaps, and your contributions for the Aptos ecosystems. So great job. And hopefully you guys can keep building in the future to make Aptos ecosystem even better. For all the audience, if you have any questions for any of the teams, feel free to join their communities to engage with their teams. I believe they are more than happy to talk with you guys as well. And also, if you haven't followed us through our social media, haven't joined our Telegram, please feel free to do that. So you will have the latest updates about our future events like today's. That's it. Thank you guys again for joining us and have a good one. Thank you guys. Yeah, bye.